There's no such thing as a quick fix. Things that are done at speed rarely last. And while it's satisfying to want something fast, patience, discipline, and delayed gratification are things that have been forgotten by most. So just take a step back and appreciate what incremental change looks like, because that is the only change that will ever stand the test of time. You're not running out of time. That's just the story they want you to hear. There isn't a designated timeline around anything. Your life shouldn't feel like a race. So stop comparing yourself to what everyone else is doing. Let this journey teach you who you are. Be patient. Don't be afraid to slow down. You're exactly where you need to be. You don't have to always see the good in everything. Sometimes there are things you can take away from the bad. Because when things get hard, you learn to dig deeper. That's where you meet yourself for who you truly are. Rock bottom isn't a place you should be ashamed to tell others you've been. You've walked through hell, and you're living proof that just like the phoenix, you can be reborn from the flames. If you don't feel like yourself right now, it's probably because you're not that person anymore. Sometimes you fall apart, and when you go to put yourself back together, you notice that some of the pieces are missing. That's okay. Don't go searching for them. You don't need to backtrack just to feel whole again. That's what growth is. You might have lost some parts of yourself along the way, but you are never incomplete. So just put your head down and keep going. It's okay if you haven't found your purpose yet. It's okay if you're trying and the results just aren't there. It's okay if you don't feel like climbing the corporate ladder. You don't have to follow anybody else's agenda. Stop trying to fit in. Be curious. Let yourself explore. You weren't meant to be like everybody else. You are you. And that's good enough. Don't be so hard on yourself because of your circumstances. Where you are right now is not where you're going to stay forever. This part of your life is just a prerequisite for the next chapter. All of it is just setting the table for what's to come next. Stop resenting your current reality. Even though it might not look like it, this season you're in right now is a blessing. Stay patient. Everything is aligning in your favor. All right, make sure you check in on the people you love today. Just because someone seems to be crushing it doesn't mean they don't struggle. Take a minute and remind the ones you care about that you're there for them. Life can get hard and hectic, but the load becomes easier to carry when we feel loved, seen, and supported by the people we cherish the most. Everyone struggles. Make a difference in someone else's life today.